Today on the channel from the Spider-Man Retro Wave, we've got Marvel's Lizard.
The spirit of Olympian Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legend unboxing and review. And today we got a special one, as we got Lizard, the Walmart exclusive on the Spider-Man Retro style carding. But remember, for all your other Marvel Legend needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle to save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. And of course, everything over $39 does ship free. So you can hit up Entertainment Earth, but you can't for this one, as currently this is a Walmart exclusive. And of course, I pre-ordered this way back, 4 months ago and out for pre-order. No sign of my pre-order coming, anything like that. Then we just go to the website one day and all of a sudden it's available for shipping. So I order it for shipping. It comes to me, I cancel my pre-order. I don't understand what the heck happened there. Very, very strange. And of course, I ordered 2 of these so I could get free shipping. I'll take the other one back to the store. I did do okay, as both of mine did come in plastic bags, or I should say, plastic mailer bags, I guess. You guys know what I mean. But I got 2 of them in one mailer bag. This one did have a little break in it, and I said, as I always say, I'm going to open up the damaged one, because I'm opening it up anyways. The one I take back, guess what? That person will probably want a minty one. But I know a lot of people, and I see it online every single day, and we've talked about it a few times on the channel, and I guess I'll get on my TED Talk soapbox business talk speech real quick about this. Fast forward if you don't want to hear this stuff. But I know a lot of people love to complain to Walmart. Why would they do this? Why would they ship it in a bag like that? Well, guess what? Walmart has massive facility centers where they're shipping stuff all the time. They say this goes in X bag, and that's the way it is. That's Walmart's directive. You can't blame the people at the warehouse. They're just doing their job. I understand the aspect where people always say it's collectible. They should send it like it's a collectible. Well, is this a collectible to everybody? You ask your aunt, and she sees this. Is she going to think it's a collectible, or is she going to think it's a child's toy? We got to be honest. Got to take that step back a little bit. And where do you draw the line? What is truly a collectible? If you start saying, okay, all Marvel stuff, all Hasbro stuff has to be shipped in a nice box with bubble wrap, where do you draw the line? Hot Wheels? Tonka trucks? Barbie dolls? Everything is a collectible to somebody at the end of the day. Everybody collects things. People collect, China, dishware, things like that. There's people that collect Walmart stuff like that. Where do you draw the line? And that is where the Hasbros of the world are the ones that really deserve the blame here. They deserve the blame because Hasbro should be telling Walmart, here's how this needs to be shipped. Why do they not do that? Because Walmart's going to say you're going to need an extra $5. We're going to need extra money back because we're shipping it special for you guys. Or Hasbro would have to send these in a, let's say they send this in a nice box that goes into a box that Walmart ships. There's going to be extra money for Hasbro. Walmart doesn't want to take the money. Hasbro doesn't want to take the money. So this is what we get to. So we just got to take that business step back. I know it's easy to complain. Thanks, Walmart. Thanks, Walmart. But it's a lot deeper than that when you follow it through. And I know people say all the time, I hear it all the time, Walmart should know what to do. They shouldn't do. They sell millions of items, literally millions of items. They can't be an expert on everything. Who needs to be the expert? Hasbro. Hasbro is the expert on these items. They are the experts. They're the one that needs to tell Walmart. They need to tell Target, here's how you should handle this. Here's how you should use this. That's how it goes from supplier to customer. And believe you me, I have done this for 20-some years, not in toys, but dealing with Walmarts, dealing with Targets. And I remember a time way back when I was calling on a Walmart, we had our cheese. If you guys know Kraft Singles, everybody knows Kraft Singles. They've had a grilled cheese in their life. Once upon a time, Kyle used to be a part of the Kraft company. Yes, it's true, Kyle Kraft. But I used to sell Kraft Singles. Well, there was a formula change, and some of you old timers like me, you'll remember Kraft Singles didn't always have to be refrigerated. They used to be outside of refrigeration on a pallet, on a display outside of refrigeration. It seems crazy. I've always thought it was crazy, even back when I started there. But they did say, hey, Walmart, here's the deal. You have to get these in refrigeration going forward. Walmart's not going to just know that out of the blue. They're not just going to know this is a highly in-demand collectible out of the blue. It takes that customer be it Kraft in this example, to tell Walmart. And that's exactly what we had to do. We had to tell Walmart corporate, guys, no more pallets of cheese. Has to be refrigerated, every one going forward. No option back and forth. So that's a quick spiel there. I don't want to take up too much time, but I get all hot about those business talk things. When people don't take that step back, it's easy to blame. It's easy. Who's the easiest person to blame? It's Walmart. And Walmart deserves a lot of blame on a lot of stuff. I totally get that, but I don't feel it is justified in this means. Anyways, moving on over to Lizard here. We're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. Beautiful packaging. We know it. We love it. We love the Lizard. I love the old school version of Lizard from Toy Biz back in the day that this is an homage to. I absolutely love that one. I had that back in the day. We got the 60th anniversary Spider-Man sticker right there. That is pretty cool. We get the Lizard in all of his glory. And of course, we'll compare this to another Lizard later on in this very video. So stay tuned for that. On the back, got the blurb. Got a lot of stuff going on. Let's see what it says back here. You got Spider-Man logo. Desperate to be whole again, geneticist Curt Connors injects himself with a regenerative serum deprived from reptile DNA, only to find himself transformed into the monstrous Lizard. Oh yes, I'll never forget the day. It does come with an extra head here, very different than the Build-A-Figure Lizard of yesterday, for sure. And like I said, we'll compare that here in a little bit, but let's get old Lizard, let's get old Curt Connors out of the plastic prison. Very beautiful packaging here, Spider-Man style, bam, see you later, there it goes. And there it is, 60 amazing years of Spider-Man. Boy, Spider-Man looks good for 60. See you later, goodbye. And we get old Curt Connors right here in the old plastic prison. All kinds of accessories there. You get extra hands, you get little beakers and vials, you get that long tail, you get the extra head. A lot doing, a lot going on. I'm here for it all day long. Pop that out. Pop this out. And I love these beakers here full of, you know, scientific stuff. Oh, love science. See you later. Goodbye. Love science. Love to have these scientific beakers. You could put these, obviously, with the Lizard. You could put these with Mr. Fantastic. You put them with Dr. Doom. These are great accessories to be used anywhere else. But you get a little red, a little yellow liquid. Very, very cool. I'm here for stuff like that. Very awesome. Love that a lot. Heck, you can use it to do wrestling. You can use it with whatever you want to. Very, very cool. You get extra hands here. He does got the two flayed out hands, and that's probably what I'm going to keep on him. But just in case you do get a gripping hand, if you want to have him holding one of these, and you also get a Lizard fist. Oh, Lizard fist. Love it. We got the scales on the hands, the green with the dark wash. Looking really, really good there on Lizard. Now we're going to get the Lizard figure here, and of course we got the tail. I guess we'll start with the tail. We got the bendy wire in the tail, so we do have actual bendy wire in this tail. I think that is fitting. That makes a lot of sense. You just plug this guy right in the back there. Looks like it goes on very easy. We'll get that for the glamour shots and stuff, but we want to take a look at him without the tail hindering things, but I do like that tail. And then we get Lizard here, and we're going to start with the head. Interesting head. I mean, it definitely is old school Lizard. I mean, this is old school, like 70s, 80s Lizard, let's call it. This looks a little bit more cartoony than the Build-A-Figure, a lot more cartoony than the Build-A-Figure, but it still looks good. It definitely looks reptilian for sure. Very, very interesting. You got the beady white eyes, the scaling. It really would be great for a Cobra Commander custom. If you guys seen G.I. Joe, the animated movie back in the day, and if you haven't, stop this video, go watch it right now. You could paint this like a golden color, and this could be Cobra Commander when he loses his mask and all that kind of stuff. That very well could be a good possibility. The other head is the one I probably will end up using here. A very cool one. Does it have a jaw that moves? Oh, I thought the jaw moved on it. It does not, but he's got the tongue sticking out. He's got the big teeth going on. Instead of the white eyes, you get the yellow reptilian eyes. Definitely a lot more scary looking, and I'm all about the scares, so I'm going to use that one. But very cool, two different versions going on right there. I'm here for that. Then we get down this Lizard figure. We're going to break it down. The arms go all the way around. You get a bicep cut. We got double jointed pinless elbows on the Lizard. I'm here for that as well. Hands removable, hands side to side. Nice tattered and torn lab coat. That's what happens. You're a scientist. All of a sudden you start changing. You get tears and rips in your lab coat. That's just the way it goes. I didn't write it. That's just the way it goes. We do have the big lab coat all the way down and around. Got the cut in the middle here for the tail to stick through. That makes sense. I think it would have been cool if it was kind of a tear rip into the plastic to really show that it shot through or whatever. But you got nice wrinkles in the jacket, wrinkles in the coat. Of course, coat can be removable if you so choose. You got the big ab crunch going on against the black shirt. You get the old Lizard splits there. All the Lizard splits. We always got to do those. And you get the thigh cut, and you get double jointed pinless knees. We're playing all the hits here with the double jointed pinless stuff. And then you get the big lizard-like feet. You got 3, 4, 5 toes. So he's got a little human form still. And then you get that very lizard purple color going on here. Looking really good. I tell you, I like it. I like this one more than I thought I did. I thought it was okay. I said, it's okay. When they showed this up, it was part of like a collector con event or whatever at Walmart. I said, it's okay. It's definitely worth a pickup, but I like a big menacing lizard, much like the Build-A-Figure. But this actually in hand isn't so bad. And does he fit on a ringside stand? He fits like a glove. So Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% there. Make sure you get the Mattel stand for him. But he's a little bit smaller, and that does work. In certain scenes you're making with your lizard, you're putting your diorama out, something like that. I can see this working okay. I think this looks just fine. He might not even really need a stand, and especially with this as a little bit of a tripod for him. Let's grab out that other lizard here. Now this is a big Build-A-Figure lizard. A lot more modern day, you almost say MCU type lizard here. Definitely bigger, definitely badder. But they both have their places, at least in my collection. But obviously this one is much harder to get being an older Build-A-Figure. Will this ever get ran back? You never know. It might be. They might re-release this with some color changes, things like that. But it is definitely meaner, definitely bigger, definitely more dinosaur-esque almost, you'd say, on this one over here. So very interesting between those two. Of course, we got some other comparisons. How about Peter Parker? That's about right, because we know the lizard, Dr. Kirk Connors, of course, about the size of Peter Parker at the time. So we got that going there. Of course, we got the Renew Your Vows Spider-Man. We have him right here, so you can kind of see how that goes. Love this Spider-Man. Possibly my favorite Marvel Legends Spider-Man figure. I would have to say it probably is right now. I'm sure they'll improve it one of these days, but looking really good there. And then I wanted to try a quick little custom here. One of the greatest figures of 2021 last year. Don't sleep on this one. A great one. Of course, the hood right here. I love the head here. I'm going to pop this head off, which we can do with these. And we're going to pop this head off. And I'm going to see, can we make a Dr. Kirk Connors mid-transformation? I think this guy looks just like Kirk Connors. Oh, unfortunately, we cannot. The peg hole is too big. And we can rest it on there to make it look okay. But not quite what I was hoping. I was hoping we could make that happen. Unfortunately, no. And then the same thing this way. Can't get this going anywhere on there. So I was hoping we could do a really cool custom there. Unfortunately, that's not going to work out for us. But it was a good attempt, and I'm sure anything truly is possible. You get some sticky tack or something like that, you could make that work if you really wanted to. And maybe I will. Who knows? We'll see. I got that other lizard. Maybe I do that, but probably not. But I love this Red Hood. You guys know that. It was a top figure last year in my countdown. Not sure if this lizard will make the top 10. We'll have to see when we do the top 10 list. I'm going to have to start thinking about that top 10 list as well. We're going to have to start putting the pen to paper for all the toys we collect and all the toys we review here on the channel. Going to have to do top 10 lists, top 5 lists to close out the year. So that should be a really good time. Stay tuned for all those videos. It's going to be an onslaught of videos. It's going to be a lot of work for Kyle, for me, of course, to put pen to paper and try to figure out who is the best of the best, the creme de la creme. We'll figure it out, though, and we'll figure out this lizard, where he will land on that list, or if he lands on that list at all. But what say you guys out there in YouTube land? You here for this lizard? You picking this lizard up? Let me know your thoughts on this guy, and of course you made it this far, you might as well like the video. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell, you don't want to miss a video. Like I always say, there's a lot of people that say, Kyle, you ever going to review this? Yeah, I reviewed it 2 weeks ago. If you hit your notification bell, you'll know when I got a video, you'll know when it's time to pass, or time to watch some of these videos. So definitely hit the notification bell, and definitely hit up the old Patreon, link in the description below. Of course, the best way to support the channel. You get early access to videos like this, bonus content, exclusive content, early access to videos. You name it, a ton of stuff going on at the Patreon at all time. There are so many videos over there to check out. So, of course, support the channel when you do it. And then you can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget about social media. SirPaul64 is where you're going to find me on Twitter, Instagram, _Kyle_Peterson. So for the lizard, the Walmart lizard, I am Kyle. And I'll see you guys all real soon.